Good morning and welcome to today's ride. Bloody windy today. Today I'm heading out towards Lulworth with a friend called Artur, who I met last year. Got an absolute block headwind as well, which is not so good. My legs are a little bit sore today still from last ride earlier this week. The headwind certainly isn't helping. So last year I joined Poole Wheelers, and when joining the club I was keen to get involved with trying to encourage more people out on the road who are a little bit more of a beginner level into cycling and riding in groups. And so last year, all last summer, we organised a beginner ride from Poole Park once a month, and encourage people who haven't rode before in a group to come along and give it a go. And so I actually met Artur through that group. He came along. He at the time he was a runner, and still is, I believe. I think he's into triathlons now. So by running those beginner rides, I've met quite a few different people who in the last year have become kind of regulars in the Poole Wheelers scene. So last year I actually got quite involved with helping out at the club, and earlier this year I was voted in as a committee member, so I'm quite involved with the club and keen to help other people get into cycling, because I realise that when you do join when you do go to a club or want to join a club, it can be a bit daunting, not so much based on your ability, but just the social interaction, I believe, is one of the biggest hindrances. Let's drop a gear. And so a lot of people who I met through the club who had come for first times or come to the beginner rides were like, I've been wanting to do this for ages and just haven't had the confidence to come along. So by creating a beginner only ride, hopefully encourage people. When it did, we had quite a lot of new members through that. Not that was our aim. Our aim was to just kind of encourage more people to get out. So this year the beginner rides haven't happened at all, because as we entered the summer months, COVID hit, and it's put a big stop on all club events. So hopefully we'll get some more entry-level beginner rides going ahead towards the end of the year if the weather stays good. So keep an eye on that. I'll post it on my Facebook page and my Insta page. So yeah, just keep an eye out for them, and if you fancy coming along, haven't rode in a group before, yeah, we'd love to see you.
Can't believe that.
The thing is, as much as it's nice to go down it,
40 miles an hour?
I don't know, I don't want that far. As nice as it is to go down it, we got to go back up there on the way back.
To be honest, when we going down the hill, I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
How we can get back.
That's alright. We'll have the wind with us. The wind will push us up. Looks like Whiteways is open, so I think we're going to head down to there and check that out. Oh, got hiccups. Somebody did mention that the Whiteways was closed today, but the sign says it's open, so I think we'll give it a go. If it's not, we can always come back, which isn't a problem. So. Okay, so we're headed down to Lulworth from Wall. It's quite a long drawn out hill just before you get to Lulworth, and then there's quite a short steep ascent down towards the cove itself, which is nice, but as you're going down you're kind of expecting and thinking, oh fuck, I've got to ride back up this, but actually it's not so bad because the tailwind gave us a bit of a push. We were told that Whiteways, this climb, was closed today, but earlier on in the day it did say that it was closed, and then as we were heading back the sign said they were open, so I think for my sins decided to give it a go. Artur's a little bit behind me, so we're just gonna get up there in our own pace. Not going to set any records today. Oh god. Never believe a cyclist when they say there's no more hills. fair play to Artur. He messaged me earlier this week and asked me if I fancied going down to Lulworth and suggested about 40 miles. With the ride home, it's turned out about 50, which is pretty tough for somebody who hasn't really been riding or cycling that much recently. I know he found the last 10 or 15 miles pretty tough. We stopped a couple of times just to have a brief stop and have a bit of water. So we just headed back into Camford Heath now. Artur's just shot off home, and I'm just making my way home. It's getting pretty warm now. Today's ride was pretty brutal to start with because we just had a block headwind the entire way to Lulworth. A few big hills to hit and contend with as well, so it was pretty tough, and I know Artur found it quite tough. Heading over to Whiteways was also, I was pleased to do it because when I heard that the road was closed today, I was a bit gutted really, but I'm pleased it was open because I've been wanting to challenge myself going up that again for a while now. Although I don't think Artur looked very impressed with me when I said it was open, so fair play to him. He did well. He got up there in his own time. We both did it at our own time, and good ride. Anyway, I'm pleased it's nearly the end of my ride because it's getting pretty warm. I'm wearing a base there. It's getting a bit toasty, so I'll catch you again in the next video. See you later, guys.